Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. I hope that all is well with you. Let's see what important messages the cards want to reveal at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini. The messages may not resonate for all, but I hope there is something here you can take away from this reading. Please also watch your other signs for important messages. Thank you and let's begin. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Gemini need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Spirit, we ask for insights and guidance. What does Gemini need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Alright, starting this reading, we have the Sun of Wands energy. Some of you are connecting with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun of Wands is typically somebody very adventurous, very sociable person, very charming. There could be a shadow aspect of a player type energy here. I'm also getting that this person is coming towards you, wanting to grab your attention, Gemini. Very confident person. Three of Cups. Typically, the Three of Cups means friendships, but it can also indicate fun, celebration, social gathering, or potentially third wheel. Ace of Wands energy. Wow, there's a lot of passion here. Ace of Wands is a beginning, essentially a beginning of a solid friendship or something more than friendship. There is deep attraction here. It has potential to grow, but it all depends on the amount of effort you and this person are willing to put in. However, with Ace of Wands, the guidance here is to not make any impulsive decision at this time. Let this person come to you. Let this person prove in action, not just in words. It could also be that this person's reputation somehow precedes them, and it's like they want to be able to prove themselves to you, and they're willing to put the work in. There might be some gossip here, or this person could have that reputation of being a player, talking to other people. We have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords speaks about fear or projecting one's fear in reality. Eight of Swords is a feeling of, I can't help the situation. I can't do anything to change the situation. Let's see what this is all about. We have the Nine of Wands. The Mother of Cups. This is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Eight of Pentacles. We have the Justice card, and we're also going to take this card, the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So one thing that I noticed, there's a lot of three in your reading. We have the Three of Wands energy, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. 333 could be a very significant number, but the presence of a lot of three can either mean that there's an outcome you're waiting for, but there's also a current flux in a given situation. So there's a beginning here, but of course it's going to depend on the amount of effort. That's why we have the Eight of Pentacles. Stay in your power is what the cards are saying, Gemini. Don't worry too much about the outcome with Eight of Swords energy. With Justice card, it's very imperative that you weigh pros and cons, or you don't let your emotions, your attraction towards this person carry you away. There could be a need to take it slow as well. Building things brick by brick, building the foundation. Okay, the foundation of trust, right? We have the Devil card here, which means there could be some red flags that you're starting to notice, and it could be time for you to speak up and say something about this. Sun of Wands on a shadow aspect, and the reason why I said shadow, because the Justice and the Devil here means that there could be an excess that needs to be trimmed off. Something requires bringing back into balance, because it could be with the Devil, it's out of control. Something is being done extreme. There might also be a sense of bondage. We might think that the devil talks about external forces, but in fact, this talks about internal. So it could be behavior, impulses, mindset, addiction, whatever is making this person or you feel as though you don't have power, right? The reason why the goat is depicted here is because it's a scapegoat. We often blame things outside of ourselves that we don't know we have the power to change or control. So it could be that somebody's saying, I don't have power to change this or that, and you are trying to call them out for some type of behavior that you're starting to notice. It could be different from one person to another. It could be their behavior, their attitude towards you or others around them. The devil card can also mean self-destructive behavior. And you care a lot about this person, Gemini. And the reason why you're telling them the truth is because you're coming from a place of being very motherly, compassionate, and loving. If you don't care about them, you won't call them out. You won't tell the truth directly. So there is a desire here with Ace of Wands to possibly put the work in, but somebody could be doubting themselves is what I'm getting here. Some of you may also have given this person a chance to change in the past, and you could be the one who's having doubts now, unless you see some solid effort, tangible and concrete effort on this person's end. I mean, at this point, you're trying to put the emotional attachment on the side, and the reason why I said that, because the Mother of Cups here is covering up the cup. You see? It almost feels like she's saying, not this time. I'm not going to be easily trusting. I need to see solid effort. I need to see the truth as well. This is a completely different message, but Gemini, for some of you, you've been wanting to know the truth as well. You feel like this person may have been keeping some things from you, keeping you in the dark. And you may have been in this Eight of Swords energy for some time, stressing out about this. This has been causing you anxiety. There could be a need to gather information with the Justice card, looking into the facts. Eight of Pentacles can be seen as paying close attention to the details. And interesting, we have the Devil card. The Devil is in the details. So please take the messages as how they are, but it could be you've been wanting to see behavior change or positive changes from this person, in order to have a new beginning with you. But there could be a need for you to be very mindful and not rush in. Carefully observe this person. Weigh pros and cons. There's a light aspect to this person, but there's also a shadow aspect. So justice is here to bring back balance in your given situation. With Nine of Wands, I'm picking up that this person could have also been building walls around their heart. It's either they've been so afraid of letting people in, and so this could be why they behave in a certain type of way, player type energy, or pushing others away, being so afraid of really letting somebody in, or fear of commitment, the fear of making something final with Justice and Eight of Swords. But you both see the potential here. It just requires more dedication and effort from this person. Although this changes from them may not happen overnight, the Three of Pentacles means, the Three of Pentacles means you're willing to help this person. You may not necessarily be romantically engaged or connected. This could be a friend, a sibling, somebody that could be going through, with the Devil card, some addiction, some bondage. This can also mean debt, behaviors that are reckless. And it's like you want to tell them the truth before it's too late. They may have refused to acknowledge your advice, your counsel. But with Three of Wands energy, you feel as though you've done your part and now it's up to this person. You have high hopes though. I feel like a part of you is still not giving up. You still want this person to overcome whatever bondage or challenge, because this has been weighing them down. It has been affecting your relationship. Let's see. Now, if this is kind of like a romantic connection here, like you said, you want to know the truth, and in time, the Three of Wands is saying, it could be that somebody's waiting for the right moment, waiting for I don't know, trying to muster the courage as well to take action and confront you. Finally come clean with something here. But one thing is for sure with Mother of Cups and Nine of Wands, this is about perseverance. If they don't take action now, the opportunity might pass them by. Because the Three of Wands is also you. Your eyes are open. You're looking towards the future. There's something here or someone that could potentially be waiting for you as well. And whoever this person is, if they don't take action now, the opportunity may pass them by, And I feel like you've given them a lot of chances in the past here, Gemini. Let's pull more cards out. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. We have Workaholic. Okay, this is a completely different message. Like I said, addictions can be different things. There could be materialism, addiction in work, which is workaholism. Could be substances. It could even be relationship. Some unhealthy levels of codependency as well. So with Workaholic card, some of you, it's the person that's expending all of their energy, time on work, feeling very restless. Somebody could be feeling energetically drained. And Ace of Wands is the awakening, feeling invigorated, having energy, and to have a balanced lifestyle. Because life happens beyond work as well. If you may have also been feeling as though, Gemini, you're the only one putting work in, this could be a time for retreat and take a step back. Be very mindful of overextending yourself to the point where you're the one who's feeling drained and depleted. Okay? Be careful of energetic robbery. We're not aware sometimes that the closest people in our lives can end up draining us. Even our thoughts, even if we are distant from them. But just the fact that we're thinking so much, right? The mind is constantly thinking here. It can easily turn to some kind of obsession with Eight of Swords. So this is about trimming off the excess and avoiding doing anything extreme that may cost you your health, okay? We have Gossip card. So going back to the initial message that I picked up, this could be somebody coming back around or coming in your life, but their reputation precedes them. Now, you're not somebody that's judgmental. You're somebody that believes in, giving a just outcome and making a firm decision based off on your thorough analysis of what's going on. You don't like gossip. You don't like this spreading of false information. I feel like you're somebody that makes fair decision and balanced decision. There could also be somebody that's gossiping in the workplace here. Wow, this is a completely different message. Just be careful if there's somebody around you who you thought that was on your corner, somebody that you can trust. But all along, they're showing a different color. Go with your intuition on this one with Mother of Cups energy. Your intuition will guide you, help you navigate through these murky waters. This could also be the perceived injustice, Eight of Swords. Like, don't concern yourself with the opinion of other people here, Gemini. What matters is your truth and how you feel about the given situation. All right, let's see. There's a lot of information that I'm picking up. We have perception. So for some of you, you are also at the point of your life where you're focused on working on yourself, working on your goals, a lot of emphasis on taking action. And you're trying to stay away from others that are just gossiping, and you feel as though you have so much time and you have so much to do. Your perception about your priorities have changed, Gemini. And this is all about choosing to focus your mind and your energy. There's a lot of focus on the future and not on the past. Your perception of somebody is also changing now because of some kind of information that has been handed to you. Bottom of the deck is the insecurity card and joy card. So if this is like a love offer coming in, there could be a player type energy, somebody who's afraid of commitment. There could be those that are gossiping about this person, but your perception about them is still fair and just. You don't judge somebody by their past, but how they treat you. There's also the element of insecurity here, which is deeply rooted insecurity. Somebody's not able to connect from a place of heart here. There could be some type of entity as well, jealousy. Whoever is gossiping here about you, Gemini, I may not know your specific situation. It says more about them than about you, so don't worry too much about the opinion of others. With the joy card here, focus on your joy and your happiness. Be you and celebrate who you are. This could be people that are gossiping about your work, people gossiping about your life. It's like you feel everywhere you go while others talking about you. But you're very carefree here. The moment that you let go of that kind of negativity, you're taking your power back and not letting others disrupt your peace. You are going to be restoring the energy of joy. And imagine being free from all this unwanted thoughts, with Eight of Swords. There are things that are beyond your control, such as how others perceive you. But it is within your control how you perceive yourself. That's why we have the perception card over here. Sometimes perception is everything. Okay? Now, on a different message, your perception of somebody is completely changing. The Justice is not a very emotional card at all. Plus, the Mother of Cups is covering up the cup. So you're not letting your emotions get the best of you. You're seeing something in a very just and sort of balanced way, okay? When making decisions about people, whether this is love or friendships, people that you work with, this is a card of action and consequence. How they treat you is how you treat them back. It's like you're mirroring their energy. Not the gossip part, but you know what I mean, Gemini? If you feel like somebody is just trying to sabotage your success or they're not saying nice things to you, this is about you not overextending yourself and creating some boundaries. There will also be justice in your given situation. If there's somebody here that try to ruin your reputation or they try to play with your mind, play with your heart, say things that are not true, people are slowly finding out the truth. Perception of others cannot be influenced by one person or three people here. I consistently see 333, okay? In this card as well, there are three people. Let me pull an advice card here for you, Gemini. What is your final advice for Gemini at this time? Chameleon Spirit, act as if. I also got this card for Aries. Okay, so there could be people that you are trying to blend in, but you're really meant to stand out. And these people could be insecure about your success. It can be a different scenario from one person to another. You're also trying to adapt in a new environment. Let's see. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you are required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive, good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in an uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Protection message. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. So wow, going back to what I said earlier, Gemini, I apologize, this usually happens. But for those of you, you could be wanting to see somebody improve and change. You may have been wanting to help somebody out as well. Says here, could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned in to challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to be able to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a time out is the answer to this temporary dilemma. So it could be some of you have been feeling drained and you could be needing some time out from social media, from other people's drama, from gossip as well, too much work. See what is excess in your life here, Gemini, okay? That's what I'm seeing from your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. I'm sending you love and light. Take care at this time and namaste.